The Supreme Court will rule in the coming months on a crucial case concerning Wisconsin's election maps.
That's after attorneys from Wisconsin argued in court over whether the maps are too partisan. Political reporter Jessica Arp has the latest on what happened in court today. Jess?
Yeah, justices seem to come down on their traditional liberal and conservative lines and their lines of questioning of Wisconsin attorneys today, who are arguing over whether state Republicans redrew maps that are too partisan. The Gill v. Whitford case centers on the Republican work on those maps and makes a case that's unique before the Supreme Court over whether a map can be drawn purposefully in a way that's too biased. So far, two lower courts have agreed.
The plaintiffs have not yet provided any kind of clear, precise, and neutral standard that the court can apply to all districting maps across the United States. So without that elusive standard having been met, we believe there's yet one more way that will prevail in this case.
They have talked about all of those problems and nothing is getting done. And at the same time, 98% of them getting reelected. So you know it is a fixed system. You know it's a system where the politicians are picking the voters rather than the voters picking the politicians.
Protesters rallied outside the court this morning before oral arguments before the court to intervene in the process. Former California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger calling the process fixed and saying we should say hasta la vista to gerrymandering. And now the Supreme Court is seemingly coming down on partisan lines. While the Supreme Court is seemingly coming down on partisan lines in the case, Justice Anthony Kennedy is viewed as the swing vote in the case. And today, while he asked questions of attorneys, he did not seem to tip his hand in court.
Jessica Arp in the newsroom. Jess, thanks.
West